All right. Sorry about that. Sorry for the delay. Let me see here. Is that on? Is that on? Yes. So I did a thing, and I'm not 100% on it because it's not animated like the other one. It'll be a lot of work to make an animated one, but I'll probably do it at some point. Oop, wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, see, this one, I like the other one. I like the simplified one from, what is it? From Emote Lab, because it's actually animated. I could animate this one. It would just be a lot of work. But this is like the beta version of the VTuber model. I figured, let's try turning the VTuber model into a PNG tuber, right? Maybe that'd be cool. But it's so static. I don't like it. It looks so weird. And it like barely changes. I need to give it a little bit more change, I think. I need to give it a little bit more difference between each version. Because like, I think it looks nicer. Like if I do this, right? That's the muted image. And then this one's the deafened image. But when it's just the inactive and the talking one, it looks so weird. I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, we need to get a little change. Because right now, the difference between these two images is just the mouth is open. It looks kind of odd. Kind of freaky looking when it doesn't move, huh? It's not, it looks too realistic. It's not even realistic. It just looks too, in a weird way, the art style does not match being a PNG tuber. Whereas I feel like the Emote Lab one works a lot better. Hold on. I was trying to get Anaya into like a voice call because I was watching her stream, but she didn't want to, so whatever. I thought it would be good to have just like just chatting at the beginning. She's showing off her Final Fantasy character. That's adorable. I'm switching this back to the Emote Lab model. It looks too weird. I can't get used to it. Hold on. Do we want Trash Tuber? Or the main one? I think the main one would work better today. So I do have it set up at least, but yeah, we're going to change that. I think having a little bit of movement would be better because the fact that there's a small amount of movement on this makes it nicer. But at the same time, it's like, I think the art style for the VTuber model just doesn't work as a static image. Even as this beta version. Because the final one's not ready yet. Although, I just haven't opened it back up. I think it's pretty much done. I just got to clean up a few things, optimize the model a bit. But, like, I don't think my computer can do the VTuber model. Maybe for some games, but I don't know. I need to try it, which also means I need to get a webcam, and I don't have a webcam, and yada yada. And I don't know when I'm going to get a new computer. I think we'll just go with this one. I think a lot of people like this one more. It's nice to have the beta model as an option, though. I do like the expressions it has. Like this one, the muted one, I do think is nice. And the deafened one. It's like, I don't want to hear it. And I threw these together in like 30 minutes. This one was the hardest one to make because I had to get her darn hands wrapping around the controller just right. First, I had to find a controller because the darn program doesn't come with a controller prop. Hmm. Is that turned on? That's turned on. Set this one back to active. There we go. Hmm. I wonder if I can still sweet talk a Naya to get in a voice call for like a little bit. Well, hold on one second. All right, I'm back. I hath returned. I guess we can just go ahead and get started in this game. I think Anaya's going to be ending before too long, so close that tab. I tried to get her in here for like a just talking thing for a little bit, but whatever. It's whatever. All right. So this game, I have no idea what it is. Like, it was free a couple weeks ago. Let's just say beginning of the month, last month. And I said, it looks interesting, why not? And then I'm like, okay. And I could not, since we run out of content in Alabaster Dawn, I needed something to stream tonight. And I was like, why not? This looks like a short game. I think it's only a couple gigs to download. And there's dogs in it. What more could you want? So I know we are dog sledding. We are in Alaska. And we have to build our dog sledding team. I did play about 5 minutes into it just to make sure everything was running well. Everything runs well. Game's not that resource intensive. So I guess we're just going to do that. I'm going to... It doesn't have new game here, but I think if I do here, start new game, it seems to be a kind of like a roguelike. where I just see how far I can get. How far I can get, and then my stuff carries over between each run. So I just get as far as I can and hopefully make it to the end. We start off with Chomper here. This is our only dog. We'll get a few more. The whole intro is basically just putting the team together. So yeah, let's do that. It's all controlled through the keyboard and mouse. Even though I think it said it had a controller compatibility, but it doesn't seem like the controller works. Ugh.
Do you have those moments that just stick out in your mind?
Unfortunately, yes.
Those
Most of
ones
them
that
are
just
embarrassing.
stay with you forever.
Yeah, they're embarrassing, most of
When I
them.
was a kid, I was told, you are what you do.
It's terrible advice.
So choose wisely.
Better
And
advice.
I tried to choose doctor,
Horrible advice.
but that didn't take.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I can still hear him. You know, this just isn't for you. But I knew what they meant. This just isn't you.
This voice actor
It's probably not
sounds
for you, is it,
familiar.
buddy?
Oh yeah, dog over to our
Chomper.
right.
World's best pup and friend. Chaser of squirrels, smeller of city streets, and chewer of literally everything. See, you know exactly who you are.
They do have it nice, don't
I
they?
wish I could say the same. I probably should have had a backup plan, huh?
We all
Guess I
should.
haven't exactly made the
Unfortunately,
best decisions lately.
unfortunately, the thing about
Except for
backup plans
adopting
is they
you, of
only work
course.
if you have the money to
That
actually
you
make them
would be
happen.
lost. And I sure as hell wouldn't be out
When
on
you
this
only have the
road.
money for
You're
one plan, it doesn't really
nowhere,
matter.
Alaska. But we needed a fresh start, and I've dreamed of dog sledding since I was a kid.
Fresh starts are
More
nice. I
than
don't
the
think I'd
races
want a
sound
fresh
like
start in
crap.
Alaska.
And from how you've dragged me up and down the streets of San Francisco, I think you have dog racing dreams too. Well, let's go assemble us a team, huh, Chomper? We need 4 more pups to start training.
4 more doggo.
Oh, hey! We just passed mile marker 32!
Hooray, what does that mean?
So the ad said that just after the mile marker there would be a kennel with a dog sledding veteran we could adopt. Figure we can check out the pup, maybe add some experience to our team. What do you think?
Okay, probably a good idea. It's dark, though. Why are we doing this at nighttime? Especially, okay, so this is a dog sledding veteran. Always wanted a best friend. We need someone that can match our drive. We're new. Probably not a bad idea to have a
And you
veteran.
can't carry the sledding gear on your own, even if you think you can.
Suddenly daytime.
You look like a force to be reckoned with. Gale, is it? I don't think you'll be needing much motivation. You might need more than a nudge in the right direction, but looks like you'll set your sights on a destination and get there. I'll probably have to make sure you take some time to rest so we can keep this energy up.
So this is a different dog than I was presented with when I did the test run before stream. Didn't tell us a lot about this one. This one likes to run. Lots of energy. Would be good for a dog sledding team. Might have to rest more, though. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Sure. Let's go with this one. It looks happy. Now we have 2 dogs.
You really want that window open. Do you always need the wind in your fur? Yeah, it can be hard to be cooped up. Did you know you're about to venture into the vast expanse of the Alaskan wilderness?
It's ready. That should be fun. Yeah, sounds
Who
harrowing.
knows what's out there? Snow for sure, and plenty of running, but I'm sure we'll be surprised by what we find. That's what adventure's all about. Do
No,
you think you're ready for
trees.
that, girl? You're the first one on our team. Well, you and Chomper. I may need to get someone to keep you both in line.
Yeah, I feel like we need the experienced veteran dog.
It's easy to tell that's your true calling. Get you in your element, never let that wind leave your fur. It's just a few more miles to our next stop. We're looking for 3 more pups to fill out our team and help us get to our new home.
3 dogs. It presents each dog one at a time, which I'm not the biggest fan of.
Igloo, where are you, girl? You know you have a house right there. You don't have to be in the snow.
That's a husky. It loves the snow.
Right. Home is where you make it, huh, Iggy?
That is a dog that loves the snow. It's at its happiest when it's in the snow.
Oh, are you just a big old snowball? Big, fluffy, loud.
Big, fluffy, loud, loves the snow. This is actually the first dog it presented me with on the test run. So I guess it's randomized the order? Maybe it's a bunch of different dogs? I don't know. Because the dog we just picked up, it never showed me. But it gives you like 6 dogs to look at and you got to pick 4. So maybe I just never made it to it. I do want to go with this one. It clearly likes the snow. I think it'll do good. I'm going to be a bit more choosy.
Your owner said you're ready for an adventure.
I do want to see
Romping
all
out
the
in
dog
wild,
options.
But they've grown too old for the risks of what's out there. Well,
Likes adventure,
I
likes
think
the
we can make
wild.
this happen.
That's a good match.
We've got a new life to start.
Can you help protect us? We got this risk under control. Adventure for us all.
But everything should be, right? You only get nervous when you're doing something new. Let's awaken those nerves. I'm not sure if I'm picking you based on your skills or just because I can't pass up a pup. But I am very excited about this team we've put together.
Well,
We have 6 stops to go.
is
and
that
we
it?
only
The
need
game
to
telling
adopt
me
2
I'm
more
making bad
dogs.
decisions? I've never played this game before.
Slayer?
He looks like a grumpy dog. Maybe if I stay back. Okay, so when I did the test of this game, I got this dog presented as well, and I moved closer, and yeah, he kind of growls at you. It's like, I don't want you close to me. I'm gonna stay back this time.
I'll, give you your distance. Looks like you might need some time to get to know me. I get it. Your family did say you're a bit skittish. Are you really afraid of balloons? Yeah, I've got some weird fears too. I mean, they're totally rational. I think it's just good sense to be afraid of manhole covers.
This
You can
voice
fall in.
actor sounds
Bad
familiar.
stuff could come out.
I feel like
That's
I've
clearly the
heard them
beginning of the
before.
end. Okay, well, that's not exactly why I moved out here. But I don't think I have to worry about manhole covers anymore. And it sounds like you're very fast. I suppose knowing when and how to escape when you're afraid of everything is a perfectly fine skill.
Have to be prepared for anything. We'll run when we need to. Not sure what's going to happen. I wonder if this dog's like a good fighter. Or if like it's good at detecting danger or something.
We're not looking to run from anything. I mean, we have to, we might, but we're here to face it all. To see what we're really made of.
I don't want to face down a polar bear, though.
Well, Slayer, what do you think?
I feel like that dog should have kept its... It goes into like this default idle state right there, and I feel like it should have kept laying on the ground. I'm not sure what happens if you get through all 6 dogs and you haven't filled out your team yet. I'm gonna give this one a pass for now.
Maybe once we're settled, I'll come back for you. Great meeting you, Slayer.
I don't feel like that one's a good fit.
Okay, so far so good. 2 pups out of the 3 stops is a great start. We only need to adopt 2 more dogs, and we have 5 more
5 more
stops.
stops.
I think we'll be okay.
Bodega.
Did you move your house here? I don't have any snacks, Bodega.
Hungry doggo.
Why didn't I bring snacks? They said he's been eating them at a house and home. Well,
Carry all the meat we get. Don't know if I can handle feeding you. Yeah, like, I've seen the very start. We don't get a lot of resources, so... 2 bowls. Well, 1 might be a water bowl.
take care, Bodega.
Sorry, Bodega.
We're starting a new life. We have to be a little bit picky. I want to make sure we have a well-rounded team.
We got two
So
good
we've got
dogs
4
so
more
far.
stops to find our last 2 pups. That should work.
I feel that will be fine. Noodle.
Noodle, huh? I can see that. I said running alone wasn't enough for you. You were looking for some kind of challenge and a musher who'd listen to you too. Well,
Okay.
I don't really know what I'm doing, so having some help out there might be nice.
Dog with experience. I like that.
You just need something to motivate you. Perhaps a new adventure? New family? Just know that I still have to make the calls and try to do what's best for us. Will that work for you?
That's a yes. Yeah, we'll take Noodle. Noodle seems like they'd be the leader of the team.
Ready to go meet the rest of the new team?
Even though I already know what's going to happen later, so.
Well, welcome to the van. This is Chomper. He's a city pup, but he's ready to get out there and learn how to become a sled dog. It sounds like you weren't too big a fan of indecision last time you raced. And that I should trust you when I'm not sure what's best.
Probably a good idea. These dogs are going to know the territory better than I do. Can work with that. You're going to have to listen to me. I can work with that.
I'm more than willing to defer
If I don't
to you
know
if
what
your
to
instincts
do,
are sharp.
listen to the
I trust that
dogs.
you're a smart pup, Noodle, and I need help with more than running. But you can't just lay down in the middle of the trail, okay? We've got a new life to start. And once we're home, I'll build you a nice little den with a perfect nap zone. How's that sound?
That sounds awesome.
All right,
I want a
you're right.
nap.
Rest up. We've got plenty of running ahead of us.
All
Well, nearly a
right.
complete pack.
One more dog to
One
pick.
more pup and the team is done, and we
3
still
more
have
to
3 more
meet.
to meet. Oh, this is going to be a hard decision.
I am curious what happens if we don't pick the last one. Ooh, Finn's a digger.
Hey, girl. Are you Finn? Quite the collection you've gathered here. Are these all things you found?
That's a
You
yes.
said you're pretty good with your nose. You tend to follow that more than anything else. Sometimes it led you to good things. Sometimes it led you to skunks. Your owners got tired of skunks, huh? Well,
A good tracking dog might be useful. Let's see. We got the new guy, which is Chomper. We got a dog that can lead. We got a dog that can... Oh, we got multiple dogs that can lead, honestly. I wish there was a way to check my overall stats. I'm sure the game's kind of keeping track of things in the background. Tracking dog might be a good thing to have, because I haven't played very far into the game. Like, after we get done picking the dogs, we start the sled, and that's it. That's as far as I've gotten. I might need a tracking dog. I think it lets me reconsider. I want to see the other 2
I'm
options.
looking to become a champion. I know I've got to get started and learn the ways of Alaska first, but I've got long-term goals to think about. I don't know if I want to lose sight of them. I suppose we're not just out here to race. I mean, we're not even racing yet.
About to say, what are we
We've gotta
doing
figure out how we
racing?
plan to live out here, how we plan to support ourselves. There's a lot I don't know about the Alaskan bush. And it's probably important that I try to recognize that I don't know what I don't know. Okay, Finn.
Yeah, I want to see the other 2.
It seems like you got a good thing going here. You can curate your collection, and you still get plenty of long walks to sniff out new treasures. Enjoy it, Finn. It's great meeting you.
Yeah, I want to see the other 2 options.
Oh, we're getting so close to a complete team. Okay, we've got a few more stops left, and we only need 1 more pup. I know we'll find the right one.
Can look around, but that's all I can do.
Dear
Stilton?
God, your eyes are blue. They're brighter than the sky, Stilton. And you don't seem to miss a thing. You're keeping a constant watch.
Ooh.
I bet you know everything that goes on, huh, old boy? You're supposed to be
Watchdog.
retired, but it sounds like you've been keeping tabs on the pups and leading their training runs.
Honestly, a good watchdog who knows how to handle other dogs, that's exactly what we need.
I know some pups that would love to have you around.
I'm glad we did that.
So, meet the team. I think we're a pretty great bunch. You should have fun here. You got like a cold fire in those eyes. People shouldn't give up on you so quickly. But I guess some people get obsessed with crushing the competition and they don't see the value of a well-rounded team. We can't all be speedsters or beasts. Sometimes you need a pup who can let you know when you're steering the team into trouble. Or a moose.
Yeah, let's not run into a moose either.
Bears, is that true?
Definitely.
I'm gonna take that growl as a yes. We're out here to become a real dog
Because
musher
bears
and,
want to avoid
you know,
humans,
hopefully
generally
one
speaking.
day win a race or two.
Polar bears, but bears want to avoid humans. Moose don't give a fuck, so... I got to prove we can hack it out here. Need to find out what we're made of. Sometimes we just need a new challenge. Let's go find out what we're made
I
of.
feel like I lost myself back in the city. I need to know I can accomplish a dream. We're glad to have you, Stilton. I don't know what the ride is going to be like, but we're definitely going to have an adventure. I can't believe it. We're really about to do this. We've
Seems like
got
a
an
bad
incredible
idea.
team here, and all that's left for us is to head out to our new home.
All right, I feel pretty confident in our team comp. I think we got this. Well, I don't think we do. I think this game is going to... I'm pretty sure the first run is destined
Can't
for
believe
death.
we made it to Alaska, Chomper. Margot said to travel to the end of the road and then hop on the sled and travel a few days more. We'd know her cabin by the red lantern hanging by the door. And she gave us this map. It's, not as helpful as I'd like.
That's a restaurant
But
menu.
it'll get us there. We just have to pick our path. So, you're gonna have to take the
Why
lead.
is Chomper...
It's a lot of responsibility looking out for a team, but
Why are you putting
think you're ready
Chomper
for
in
it.
the lead? I got that other
Ready to
dog
find our new home?
specifically because it can lead.
yeah, me too. All right.
Well, the last
let's make
one,
sure we have what we
Milt
need.
Stilton or whatever his name
We've
was.
got our team. Gale, Stilton, Iggy, Noodle, and the sled is all ready to go. We've packed the bare essentials to get us started, but we're gonna have to live off the
Nani!
land once we get to our cabin, so we might as well start
Welcome.
training for that now too, right?
What were you playing? How was it going? Did you win?
2 pieces
got
of raw meat.
2 hunks of raw meat.
You pups can handle the uncooked raw and cold food. The kind we'll also find on the trail. But I'm gonna have to cook that up if I don't want to freeze my insides.
Yeah, let's not get
Hypothermia is not
food
something I'm
poisoning
looking
and
to try.
hypothermia. Would be a bad thing.
We'll be able to set up camp once we get properly out on the trail. I scrounged up this old gun and a couple of bullets. Just in
I'm
case.
sorry, what?
So we'll make do with what we have. We can use them to hunt or
We're
keep
going
them
in.
around. and
I'm
once we
sorry.
need to
We're going
protect
into
ourselves,
the
it is
Alaskan wilderness with
after
3
all,
bullets.
Bears, moose, wolves, skunks.
I'm not wasting 3 bullets on a skunk.
And most
But
importantly, we've
we
got
need
one
more
backpack.
ammo than that.
I should be
Gotta
able
do
to
stream,
bandage
that's
us up
fine.
if something happens.
3 bullets and a
Okay.
med kit. We are
Well, I
not prepared
guess
for
we
this.
should
We are gonna
start.
die.
What do they say again?
Mush.
Mush on.
I'd want like an entire ammo can at least. 3 bullets. This girl's crazy. And putting the inexperienced dog in the lead.
Now here we don't say left and right. We use ha for left and G for right. So
This
let's
is
go.
different. Pull the map. Okay. It said connect the dots. I think that just might... The map is drawn on a restaurant menu. So that's probably just, you know, a kid's menu game. I feel like where we are right now... Right's gonna take us into the mountains and a lake. That would be a lot more difficult to cross. So let's go left.
Ha!
Along the trail, you run into encounters. Encounters have risk, but also bring rewards. Won't survive without exploring, but but going into encounters cost hunger. And the 2 meters at the top, one is energy level of the dogs, one is your hunger. Hunger meter is empty. You need to eat soon or risk losing your current run. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 8 total. And the dogs have 5 on each side, so 10 total. That's a bunny.
It's supposed to be a delicacy. What do you think, pups?
Oh, yeah, let's check it out.
Hey, little bunny.
Mind being bait? Going to let Chomper have you? I'm not hunting the
All right,
rabbit.
Chomper, on my call, you get to... Well, you really have some wolf-like instincts, pal. You just needed to go after some creatures
Darn.
with fewer tall escape routes.
Went
Well,
right
get your
through
bellies
it.
full.
Or
Let's
right
get
for
back
it,
out
didn't it? Chomper went right for the bunny. Chomper might have
pups do
some
okay?
hunting dog instincts.
Let's get
Okay,
back
that
out
gave
there.
us more energy for the dogs. Yeah, I didn't want to hunt the rabbit because I only have 3 bullets. Full-size rifle bullets, too. That'd be overkill for a bunny. Crossing a trail marker costs 1 energy. Here are the trail markers. I see one on the tree right there. Your run will end if you cross a trail marker with either hunger or dog energy empty. Basically we... Can I pause it? Yeah. Basically, we play as this chick who is unnamed, got tired of life living in San Francisco, and decided to just start a new life as a sled dog person in Alaska. So we are in the Alaskan wilderness. We had 1 dog to our name. We just picked up 4 more. And it seems to be kind of like a roguelike. Just see how far you can get. This seems to be the gameplay. We just go down the trail, make decisions, have encounters. Luck and choices will determine how far we get, or if we die horribly in the Alaskan wilderness. Girl ain't too smart because she's decided to put the inexperienced dog in the lead and went into Alaska with only 3 bullets and a med kit. So yeah, we're probably not going to survive. But from what I understand, that's the point. Your stuff carries over between runs. This sounds like a romance book where you discover that the poor girl has been in a coma since she got hit by a car. Could be. It's usually a cop-out ending, but could be. Maybe when the bear eats her, that's when she wakes up from the coma or some shit like that. But yeah, she's put the inexperienced dog in the lead. That makes no sense. But yeah, our stuff carries over between runs, so it's kind of like a game you're supposed to play multiple times and see how far you can get each time, which I don't normally play because I usually get bored. This is just going to be probably a one-off game because we ran out of stuff in Alabaster Dawn, and I needed something for today. Star Stand will be Friday. I don't know what I'm doing next week. So yeah. Because I wanted to save Motor Slice and Paralives for after I get back from my trip later this month. You see you play it different ways. I mean, there's really only so many ways you can play a game like this, I'll be honest. Yeah, if you want a game where I can play different ways, if it were easier to get running, I have been on a Dragon Age kick lately. I've been watching Dragon Age stuff, and it's reminded me a lot of the old Dragon Age Origins game that I never finished because it doesn't run well on modern PCs. I kind of want to play Dragon Age again, but I don't know if that would be very streamable because it's... Okay, The reason I couldn't finish it is because after the lands meet, which is the big thing towards the end of the game, you were supposed to leave the city and go to another city, go to a castle. And whenever I tried to leave the city, the game would crash and I couldn't get around it. Because there's only one way to exit the city. And I never figured out what was causing it. So I ended up just not finishing the game. Which is unfortunate. But Dragon Age is a game you can play a lot and do a lot of different things. Mass Effect 2 as well. Mass Effect as in the entire trilogy, not just Mass Effect 2. Which is 2 games I do want to play. I don't know if Dragon Age would be very streamable because it's got sections that are very long and boring. Mass Effect, though, I think is a lot better. Plus, it's more up my river than Dragon Age is. But Dragon Age is a lot of fun in retrospective of all the decisions you have to make, and you can be a really goody-goody two-shoes or just a total dickhead to everybody. It's lots of ways to play that game. But yeah, getting it running on a modern PC, I've heard, is a pain in the butt. Although the Mass Effect trilogy is on my list to play, because I've never played all the DLC of Mass Effect. And I picked up Legendary Edition a few years ago, so hopefully one day when I can get a new computer, I will 100% play Mass Effect at some point. Can't remember the name of it, but I remember that the person played it like 3 different ways. If it's 2077, there's 3 different like starting stories in that one, if I remember correctly. Which kind of just makes me want to play Dragon Age more if you've never seen that one. Are you familiar with Dragon Age Origins? When I say Dragon Age, I mean Dragon Age Origins, which was the first game in the series. Then there was Dragon Age 2, then Dragon Age... don't know the games, or any of the games I've mentioned. Okay, so here's the thing with Origins. Dragon Age Origins had this really neat system called the Origins system, where the prologue of the game was your character's origin story, and it was different depending on what decisions you made building the character. So if you play... okay, so you can pick human, dwarf, or elf. Those are your races. You can be male or female, and then you can pick your class, either warrior, rogue, or mage. So from those 3 decisions, you get a different origin story. If you pick mage, you always get the mage tower origin. If you pick dwarf, you can be either a dwarf noble or a dwarf commoner. Sounds a lot like WoW. It's high fantasy, so it's in the same genre, basically. Or subgenre. Well, high fantasy. Same theming, basically. Whereas WoW would be an MMO, where DAO is a 100% single-player RPG. It could get quite dark, though. Because I remember the elf origin had a sub-option. You could be either a Dalish elf, which was a nomadic tribe of elves that wandered the land, or a city elf. And because this is a dark fantasy series, the city elves were basically second-class citizens and not treated very well. And I do remember the city elf origin is dark as hell. Even worse if you pick the a female city elf. It's rough. I kind of like the Dalish elf origin a lot, though. But yeah, I want to play that. Mass Effect it's also a BioWare game. BioWare made both Dragon Age and Mass Effect. Mass Effect is a science fiction RPG. At least the first one. The others, not really RPGs. What about this game gets dark? What's the name? Dragon Age Origins is the name of the game I'm talking about. It gets dark because, well, humans are dicks. Humans are dicks. Human nobles are even bigger dicks. And the elves are second-class citizens compared to humans. They live in a slum. So, you know, it's a dark fantasy series. I think you can figure it out. let's just say that I believe the city elf origin is you are getting married, you're getting ready for your wedding when a human noble decides to come have a buffet, if you know what I mean. That is the city elf origin story. And if you are a male elf, you have to go save the people who are on the buffet. And if you are a female elf, you are on the buffet. He was, this human noble was hungry, but not for food. Yeah, he's an asshole. You do end up killing him, which is nice. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed running the bastard through. So yeah, that should give you an idea of the dark places the game can go. But it is a fantasy RPG. It is a dark fantasy RPG. It's not for the faint of heart. Anyway, let's get back into this. That a wolf?
Can you actually find food like that?
Quite possibly. I do need to get food. Let's see if we can pull this off. We'll take the risk.
And to think it just knows how to do this. Just knows how to survive. We could all be so lucky.
Just pretend I'm not here. Take lessons, hunt the fox. I'm not hunting the fox. I don't want to eat a carnivore. Probably disturbing what's beneath the snow. No, let's just pretend we're not here. Let's watch it for a bit. It's a fox. It's probably not going to go after us.
Wow, you have some serious patience.
So here's the thing, like there might not be nothing there. Thing about survival is it's risk opportunity. You're not always going to be right. What am I wasting my time? Let's go. Believe there's got to be something in there. There might be, or it might be nothing. Playing Water Park Simulator.
You don't have this.
Playing Water Park Simulator had a blast, tasing ticket cheaters as they got out of the water. Oh, that's sounds fun. Oh, it's possible. I'm gonna starve out here too. Let's go. You know what? No, I want to push this. We're not far into our run, so. Oh, it's got a.
So you just keep going. You knew you were close, and you had to push through.
Wonder how long it took to learn that. That's some help from a little luck. Thanks for the inspiration.
Just push through and do what you have to do. Got it.
I'm not gonna hunt the fox. We got plenty of resources. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, that was something.
Hey, I think we're done here. Let's go.
How do I use my food? Because I'm getting kind of hungry. I got 2 food.
Fork in the road. Or 2. Jay!
Go right. I don't want to cross. That looks like lake over there. Don't want to deal with that.
Looks like we've got a chance at a meal, pups.
Yeah, let's do some hunting.
Stay quiet. Just be calm.
Yeah, you just. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button.
Hey, perfect shot. And now we can reward ourselves.
This
with
chick was gonna hunt a rabbit with
no one
that
has
gun.
to starve tonight. God, that's a terrible thought. Why did I want this to be my reality? Well, at least I feel properly alive. And I'm getting kind of good at this.
I wasn't paying attention. What was the terrible thought?
Thanks for waiting, pups.
We need to set up camp and eat.
Another meal ready to go.
We only get one meat
Time
out
to
of
have a
that?
meal. 2 bullets left, team.
Oh, we got 5. So
Let's
we
go,
had
Chopper.
3. That was an elk or something. That trail marker up there, we need to set up camp.
Let's rest.
Yeah, let's set camp up. We gotta eat.
We set up a pretty good camp. We've got our meat all strung up to be out of reach of bears, and we can make a fire. It'll be nice to cook up some food or warm my bones. And of course, I can check on all of you.
Here you can eat, fill your hunger meter. Good. How much meat you're gonna get from a polar bear? I don't. Are polar bears something you can eat though? I mean, I know bear is something you can eat, but are polar bears specifically? Honestly, I'd be happy if we didn't run into a polar bear. They're scary. We're probably going to, though. That's probably going to be how we die, because this girl decides to go out into the Alaskan wilderness with a freaking old bolt-action rifle and 3 bullets to her name. And then thought it would be a good idea to hunt a bunny rabbit with a full-size rifle. Freaking glad we didn't hunt the bunny with that thing. It would have blown it to pieces and we would never got to eat any of it. That would have been food for the ants. Okay, fill the hunger meter. Use the dog bowl to feed your dogs, filling their energy. They seem to be fine for right now. And you can sleep, restoring maximum capacity lost by being tired. Get back on the trail and check on each dog.
Fire would be nice.
Yeah, let's
Birch bark works wonders for starting fires.
get a fire going. How do I cook the food? Because I need to eat. Go to sleep, check out fire pit.
I'm ready to cook some food.
Oh, just click the fire. What?
I'm ready to cook some food.
Okay, how do I do this? One piece. Okay. Wow, that didn't look like a lot. So 1 piece of meat restores 2 hunger. So we need to eat 2 then. The dogs are doing fine. I'm not too worried about them, so I don't think they need to eat yet. See, I'm gonna get hungry before the dogs do because I only have 8 energy slots where they have 10, which makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I'll eat 2 now. We're gonna have to set up camp again, and when we do, me and the dogs will be about the same energy level. So we're gonna have to stop and hunt at some point as well. I'll eat 2 meat. You would think a deer that big would have gave us a lot more meat than it did. Don't need to feed the dogs yet, but we can visit them. This is Iggy.
Pets.
Iggy looks fun. We found Iggy buried in the snow intentionally because it's a husky. It's a husky. They do that. What are you? Gale. You're the one that likes to
Come
run.
here, buddy.
Best game ever. It's all about petting dogs. And we got Noodle over here who is relaxing.
Hi, Noodle.
This feeling more exciting to you?
Yeah, okay. Let's just get some scratches in. Right. I'm just here to pay you.
All right, had something to say to Noodle. All right. We'll do Chomper last. Let's talk to Stilton for now. I think
You keeping a
Stilton...
lookout for all of us?
Stilton might be my favorite. Stilton's like the old experienced dog who was in retirement. We brought him back out for one last run. And he apparently really likes to like keep an eye out on things. This dog should have been the lead dog. I don't know why you made Chomper the lead dog. Because this is like the experienced veteran.
Yeah, I don't want to distract you too much, but I think it's time for some good old pets. Maybe some of these. And a bit of a scratch here.
All right, Chomper is the dog we came with. So Chomper is like her pet that she had in San Francisco.
I love you, buddy.
And now we're all up in Alaska hoping we don't die. So out of curiosity, am I going to get any more ammo at some point? Because I don't like having just 3 bullets. Well, 2 bullets now. I'm basically going to have to hunt big game exclusively. Unless trapping becomes a thing at some point. All right, let's get back to it.
Back on the trail?
Yeah, we don't need to sleep right now. Maybe they got loot
Let's
hidden.
be safe out there.
Hopefully. We ain't getting far with just 3 bullets. Looks like we can camp at trail markers.
What's going on up there, Stilton? What is that?
I don't know. Stilton saw something apparently, but I don't know what. Let's just keep going for now.
Leave it. Mush on.
I think it was those birds or whatever. Time passes, energy and hunger lose capacity. We'll be sleeping at the next stop anyway, so. Eventually, they get exhausted. You can sleep at camp to restore your lost capacity and remove tired or exhausted condition. All right, we can go past this one. We don't need to stop yet.
Now what?
G, go right.
G!
Or G, whatever. Left will probably take us towards the mountains, so.
Oh, great. A squirrel. Please don't see it, Chomper. I know you love them, but just try to ignore it. He sees it.
Leave it alone.
Hey, we've got priorities. Let's go.
This is why you should not have put Chomper in the lead. Okay, my energy is not declining as fast as theirs.
Gale, slow down. There's something up there. I think we should...
Oh. That's a porcupine.
Wow. Okay, Gale. I'm not even sure we should be messing with porcupines.
Definitely not.
See? They have a worse business end than skunks. I don't want to mess with that.
Yeah, skunks just... And he got hit.
Gale, I tried to warn you. Hold still, I got you. You
How did he
can't
get-
just rush into things. Especially things covered in spikes.
How'd he even get loose
back.
from the... Alright, Gale
we
took
go.
some spikes to the face. I'm gonna take a risk. Actually, no, we're gonna camp right
Oh,
here.
I'm sorry, girl. I wish I could provide better warnings about porcupines. They actually have a pointy end. I wish you didn't have to learn by doing, though.
We're on a frozen lake.
I know it's bothering you, but let's mush on.
I would like to camp.
Let's take a break.
Yeah, let's. We gonna okay.
This is a good spot to rest.
I was about to say we're not about to set up camp on a frozen lake, are we? No, we're on land. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be staying here tonight. My energy's fine. So the dogs actually lose energy faster than I do, even though they have a bigger capacity. Interesting. All right, where's Gale at? Gale took a porcupine to the face.
Hey,
how they doing?
Girl? Yeah, I know. It's painful. But you can't just rush in like that.
What, how'd they get loose from the darn thing anyway?
Come here, buddy.
And just decide to chase after a porcupine. Chomper!
You seem to really be coming into your own.
I just need you to not chase after squirrels.
Though it would be nice if you didn't derail our journey by chasing squirrels.
Well, to be fair, Chomper didn't chase it. She did listen to us. All right, Iggy, how you doing?
Let's get those pets in, buddy.
Iggy's just here for the love of the game. Like, every other dog's got like a purpose. Iggy's just happy to be here. How about Noodle?
Good job, buddy.
All right, and so far my favorite dog. Let's check in on Stilton.
Come here, buddy.
Glad I'm not leaving the pack because I can't agree to not chasing squirrels. All right, I got to feed the dogs.
Food time. Chow down, pups.
One. Oh, wow. One meat is only one energy for them. I guess we give them all we got. Because I'm still good on energy. I mean, we're going to sleep, so I'm probably going to lose some of it, but given that as fast as they go through it. Okay, yeah, we're even again. We're basically back where we started. Let's get some sleep.
Might be time to get some rest. I'm sure my stomach will be grumbling by morning, but the dogs will be energized. Well, shall we go to sleep?
Yeah, your stomach's just gonna grumble because we ain't got nothing to eat now. 6 hours.
All right. Everyone feeling better?
So yeah, resting uses 1 energy for me. We're gonna have to hunt something.
Get back on the trail? All right, let's mush on.
And now we're mushing at night. I was thinking she'd sleep through the night, but okay, whatever. That's a tree.
Oh, God. That could have smashed the river wide open. I bet there's a good spot to fish over there. Too bad we did not grab our fishing pole.
Well, damn it.
Either way, might be a good spot for a meal.
Yeah, let's... I mean, this is risky. I don't know if it's gonna... There's something over there, a beaver or something. That ain't gonna give us a lot of food, but that's something. So we can move on, lose 1 energy, hope we get something bigger. We can't fish. We could sacrifice 1 bullet for a tiny beaver. I don't think that's worth it. Let's just keep going for now and pray we get something bigger.
Let's keep going. Maybe we'll find a fishing pole we can borrow for a bit. Be nice to worry a little less about bullets.
A fishing pole would be nice, as would more ammo.
Let's go.
Let's see. I want to head to the left a bit.
Ha!
I don't like being on a frozen lake. There is something red up there. Probably a trail marker.
Hey, those look like birds up ahead. We could use those to start a fire.
Do I have to keep track of firewood too? It didn't tell me I had to keep track of firewood. Oh, I do, because my camp thing's gone now. Crap. All right, check it out.
Are you both birch? I did not learn the proper mnemonic devices for tree recognition.
I'm pretty sure the one on the left is birch.
Margot told me to rip off the bark from birch, and only one of these looks to have rippable bark, and the others are supposed to be aspen, I think. They don't burn as well, but they look a lot like birch from afar. I'll consider myself lucky we have both here.
Fiddlestick, hello, how you doing? Identify a birch tree. I was thinking the one on the left looked like birch.
God. Ugh. You're supposed to be like paper. Come here. Okay, so that works up an appetite. But hey, we're not gonna freeze.
We only got 2 energy and we have no food. We're
Thanks for
not
holding
doing
on
so
to
hot.
pups. We can start a fire at camp now. Ready to go?
Yeah, we ain't got no choice. All right, we got. Oh, yeah, we are. We'll get past this trail marker, but not the next one if we don't hunt something.
You know, we're actually doing pretty well.
No, we
I
ain't.
mean, we're still alive. And we're getting closer to our new home.
It's not
You
even.
know, just have to make it past some more trees and snow.
Girl, we ain't even through
Always
day
more
1
snow.
yet. We're on
And
night
you'll be
1
there.
and we're
You
out of food.
pups look like an incredible team. You even move as one. I am very impressed with your sled dog instincts. You've pulled us faster than I ever could have imagined. We might already be out of food, but I'm sure we'll be fine. And it's been really nice.
Can she
not
fish?
seeing any other
No,
people.
apparently not. Or
just
maybe we get a fishing pole later, but we
something
couldn't
else.
fish earlier.
I didn't expect to talk out loud this much, but
Because she even made the
we're
comment, we
really
don't have a
doing
fishing
this.
pole.
I'm becoming a musher. Like, a real one. I think Margot would be proud. I still can't believe she gave us her old cabin and gear. We're making progress.
Okay, we're at that
Should be
river right
interesting
there.
enough. Fork in the road. Where to?
Off, go left. All right, we gotta hunt something. I'll take it on beaver at this point.
Look out!
Oh, that sucks.
Stay back! Stay away from them! I can't shoot now.
Yeah, you can.
Iggy! I said
Now you-
stay back!
Now you got a dog behind it. There you go.
Oh God, you okay, girl? Oh, you're a little hurt, girl, but we can fix that up. Just ride in the sled for a bit. The team will be okay.
Well, we got some food. Ooh, 4.
It's okay. Get in the sled. You don't need to run right now.
Although one of our dogs got hurt.
Another meal ready to go. Might be time to have a meal.
It is time to have a meal.
We're on to our last bullet. At least we've already got some food.
Dogs don't sound too happy.
Ready to go?
We gotta make camp and eat. The med kit, I think's for the dogs.
I thought things were going to plan. I really did, but now...
It's fine. Not a bad injury. We got food now.
And they don't care about what happens to us at all. This might be too much for us, but how do you know when something is actually for you?
We'll conquer whatever's out there. We'll find our way.
Our
We'll
instincts
find
have
our way.
gotten us this far. Look at what we've already done. I'm feeling a little weak, pups. It's getting dark, right? I'll just rest my eyes. Keep on running, pups.
You starved? I tried to make camp. Did we pass a trail marker at some point I didn't see?
A nightmare.
Oh, we had food too. I
Okay,
just
well,
needed to get to a
At least I
camp.
have an idea of what could happen to me out there. Oh, yeah, we really need to take care of ourselves out there. We've got a lot of stomachs to think about. I can't take care of you if I don't have the strength to keep my eyes open. We have to plan ahead. Are we ready for this? Okay, I just have to be prepared. and hope the world is on my side.
As you play, you will make interesting discoveries. At the end of the run, they're added to your journal. Your journal's packing list details the food, wood, bullets, and med packs you start each run with. As you make more discoveries and become more prepared, you start future runs with more resources. Never met a tree I didn't like. Felt small out there on the plains. There's just so much ice. Are they really a million lakes out here? One who is... I was reading that. Yo, is this telling me how I did? So imagine the new neighbors you'll have. All the beauty you'll see. Don't be afraid to explore, but prepare for the worst case too. I guess I'm getting 4 bullets next. 3 wood, or 3 food and 2 wood.
So what do you say?
Well, that ended fast. I honestly thought we'd get to a camp. Let's go. Let's try again. Hopefully with the same dogs, because I like the dogs I have. Now, we had 4 food starting out. And we're starting out with 4 food.
Right.
No, we're starting out with 3 food. We're starting out with 3 food, but we got 4 bullets now.
We're ready to go.
1 med kit still, and 2 camp. So yeah, it's all a dream if you die.
Where to?
Go left. Now, there is RNG to this game. We went left before here. And I'm pretty sure we'll find different things.
Hey, those look like birch up ahead. We could use those to start a fire.
You know what? Sure, let's check it out.
Are you both birch? I did not learn the proper mnemonic devices. Well,
We've seen this before.
Margot told me, and the others. I'll consider myself lucky we have both here.
You could always just check one. If it ain't the right one, grab the other.
Dear God. Ugh. You're supposed to be like paper. Come. Okay, so that works up an appetite. But hey, we're not gonna freeze.
Okay, that consumed 1 energy.
Thanks for waiting, pups.
No, it consumed 2.
This birch will really help.
Are
Let's
we
be
about
safe
to
out
lose
there.
1 when we pass that trail marker up ahead? The dogs lose 1, but not me. The
I'm
bird.
certain I read that owls are good omens. Wait.
Didn't they mean certain death? Yeah, an owl hanging around your house is like certain death. Though they are also bird of prey.
Where to?
So, let's go right.
Jay!
You see an owl, there's probably small game around. Hunt, hunt,
Wait,
we're going
is that
hunting.
caribou?
Let's hunt.
Okay, just breathe and pull the trigger. I hit it! And it's still fine. Great. You will hit this caribou.
Shoot it.
You will kill this caribou.
I mean, if you hit it, it's probably gonna bleed out. You just have to track it a little bit. Oh, crap.
I missed? I shot right at it! Right. I was warned this gun was a little off. God, I'm gonna miss
The
that
dots
bullet.
never
And
lined
my
up.
dinner. Hopefully I can fix this gun up somehow.
Wounded a caribou. So I lost 2 bullets and got
Okay,
fucking
I'm
nothing.
back.
The dots just never
2
lined
bullets
up.
left, team. Let's get back out there.
Oh, that was ridiculous. That first shot probably would have wounded it enough that you could have tracked it down. We do need to
We'll
eat.
make a camp at the next safe spot.
Oh, hey, look, it's back.
Oh, you pups see that? It's a caribou.
No, we're gonna hunt it again. We're still early in the run. We're trying that shit again.
Just stay there.
Bullseye.
Thank you, caribou. We appreciate you. Now for the part I like less. I'll meet you back at the sled, pups. Hey, pups.
We need to make camp because we're starving.
I wouldn't mind a snack. This is our last bullet. At least we've already...
I'm pushing
All
C
right, let's mush on.
because we need to eat.
Let's take a break.
Yes. We need to eat food
Take
or
a
we're
break,
gonna
pups.
starve. Actually, we need to feed the dogs too.
Fire would be nice. Oh, I can't wait to feel the warmth on my face.
All right, so that used 1 birch. We got 2 left. I'm not worried about
I'm
that.
ready to cook some food.
I'm gonna eat 2. And I'm gonna give the dogs 2.
Food time. Chow down, pups.
I'll give the dogs 3. That'll leave us 2. I'm more concerned with ammo. All right, let's give everybody pets.
You keeping a lookout for all of us? Yeah, I don't want to distract you too much, but I think it's time for some
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
Maybe some of these.
That's like the most not fitting thing you could have played. We're out in the Alaskan wilderness and we get Hu Tao
And
singing.
a bit of a scratch here.
Although, to be fair, Hu Tao would keep us warm. Probably by lighting her own ass on fire. She does that.
Who's a good dog jumper?
Pat your head for doing such a good job. I don't think I have one like that. That would be a channel point redeem, which I don't have.
Hi, Noodle. This feeling more
I
exciting
have seen
to
people
you?
with the head pat one before.
Yeah, okay. Let's just get some scratches in. Right. I'm just here to pet you. Understood.
I think the dog sled team we have is pretty good. We're just kind of getting screwed over on resources.
Scratches, scratches, scratches.
Because someone thought it was a good idea to come out into the wilderness with only 3 bullets.
It's hard to get through all your fur.
Yeah, it's a husky. They got a lot of fur. All right. I think we are good to go now.
Get back on the trail? Ready to go?
All right. We're basically back where we started in terms of energy. We got 1 bullet left, though. That ain't good.
Let's go.
You're right.
Gee!
I think that's gonna take us back to the lake. Oh, I saw something over there. Oh, hey, a cabin.
Okay, so there's just a creepy abandoned cabin sitting over there.
Anyone in there?
No answer. That probably means it's safe, right? Do we check it out?
I'd check it out.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Do I knock? I should knock, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Probably like a survival cabin, too. Or used to be one.
Wow, you have a lovely home.
I'm not shooting a squirrel with a 30-06. Let's talk it out. I mean, I can beat that squirrel. I'll beat it. I'll beat its ass. I got one bullet left. I ain't wasting it to blast a squirrel to smithereens.
Do you know the squirrel abundance number here? Just curious. Whoa, whoa. Okay, less words, more getting the hell out of here. Got it.
Okay, that got us freaking nothing. It just wasted
Okay,
time.
I'm back. All right.
I was hoping
Let's
there'd
march
be
on.
loot in there. No, it's just a ticked off squirrel. Three left for the dogs and 3 left for me.
Is that a squirrel up there? Why is it running so... Oh, it's a weasel.
We can check it out. Actually, no, let's just go. Bye, weasel. So I think the encounters are what burn our energy.
Let's go...
Well, we're on the frozen lake no matter what. Let's go left.
Huh. You know, we're actually doing pretty well.
Don't say
I
that.
mean, we're still alive. And we're getting closer to our new home.
The last time
We're
you
making
said
our
that,
way.
bad things happened.
Look out!
Yep, this shit's happening again. This is how it ended last time. This is gonna be our last bullet. I'm freaking shooting this thing. Shoot it now. Shoot it now.
I can't shoot now.
Why can't you? You had a clean shot.
Hey! I said stay back!
You had a
You okay,
clean
girl?
shot. If you had shot it earlier, the dog wouldn't have got hit.
Oh, you're a little hurt, girl, but we can fix that up. Just ride in the sled for a bit. The team will be okay.
All right, now we lost some energy with our dogs, but that's fine.
It's okay. Get in the
They didn't
sled.
have that much
You don't need
anyway.
to run right now.
Did you get the license plate? I did not.
We've got some more meat.
That meat's gonna come in handy.
Okay, so we're out of bullets. All right, let's mush on.
Out of bullets. We can't do any hunting now. We got 6 meat, but that ain't gonna give us much.
Let's go.
Right.
Jay! I thought things were going to plan.
Oh my God.
I didn't even know that muskox were out here, and they don't care about what happens to us at all.
We'll find our way.
We're alive, we're together.
Jesus
So
Christ,
we're
if you had
nice.
shot the darn thing at the
Feel
beginning
alive.
when you said you couldn't shoot
Figure
it,
out what I could actually handle.
had a clean shot and everything.
Let's set up camp as soon as we can. Let's rest.
Yeah, let's set up camp here.
Take a break, pups.
Where's Iggy at? Iggy's right here.
Hey, buddy. How you holding up?
Okay, I can bring its wounds back with the med pack. Let's comfort it for now.
I know it hurts. We'll try to find another med pack.
We got one. We are about where we were in the last run, I think. This is about where we were. I think we were a little further ahead. So...
Fire would be nice.
Nah. I'm gonna take a risk.
No, we don't need a fire right now.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sleep first. Patch up the dog.
This'll
We'll patch
fix
up
you
the dog. Use our med kit. That's the only one we got. And now Iggy's back to full strength. Then we'll sleep.
Might be time to get some rest. Well, shall we go to sleep?
That's going to use 1 energy.
All right.
Get
Everyone
our
feeling
capacity back. Now...
better? Fire would be nice. Oh, I can't wait to feel the warmth on my face.
Okay, now we only have 1 camp left, but now we can eat.
I'm ready to cook some food.
And we got 6. I'll eat 2. And then we'll
Food
feed the
time.
dogs.
Chow down, pups.
Feed them 3. I think they're going to enjoy that. All right, we're as rested as we can be. Okay, so I'm starting to figure this out. The dogs lose energy at trail markers, right? We lose energy if we do an encounter. The encounters happen between the trail markers, so it's basically trail marker, encounter, trail marker, encounter. Occasionally a fork in the road. I don't lose energy at the encounters if I don't get off the sled, basically. But at the same time, the encounters are what give me resources. I have 1 more food. And 1 more campsite. We've made it about the same distance. So the only thing I can think to do is just keep being smart about our encounters. Sometimes, I mean, that's the risk you take. Sometimes, like, investigating that cabin didn't get me anything. I was hoping, oh, maybe there's ammo or a fishing pole or something in there. No, it's just a ticked off squirrel. That's all that's in there. So that was a waste of time. Or when I tried to hunt the moose the first time, for some reason, the 2 dots wouldn't line up. And girl misses her shot using 2 bullets instead of just 1. But I guess
Back on the trail?
that's just going to be life,
get
I
back.
guess. I think we're just going to end up starving to death a lot.
Now what?
Go right.
Gee!
We'll go left at the next one, I think.
There's so many tree stumps over there.
It's an encounter, but we do need some resources. We'll check it out. Looks like an axe, too. That could be useful.
I'd feel a lot more comfortable if it didn't just feel like people disappeared here. Well, there's an axe here.
Freaking take that shit.
I am just going to, take this.
Who leaves an axe in the wilderness like that? A nice axe. Ooh, gathering gathering wood doesn't cost hunger now with the axe. It is a useful tool.
It opens locks, strips bark, hits things. The first and best multi-tool. I really should have packed an axe instead of waiting to get one at the cabin. It's
You
far
should have
more
packed a
useful
lot
with
more
me
than you did.
not. Oh well, I've got one now. Well, should I try this out? Seems to be plenty of birch here.
No fullness lost. Heck yeah, we're getting some birch. It'd be nice if it gives me more than 1.
That's so much easier than ripping this off by hand. Looks like we're done here.
Only gives me 1. Girl, you need to take more off that
Thanks
darn
for
tree.
waiting, pups. We can start a fire at camp now.
Although no
Let's go,
energy
Chopper.
consumed. The only problem is we don't have any bullets. So unless I find a fishing pole or I'm willing to duke it out with something with that axe, we ain't gonna get any more food.
What's out there? You see something, Stilton? You think it's worth checking out?
Let's listen to the dog. Stilton was the one they said. Stilton was the one they said.
Okay.
Listen to.
What should we do?
Let Stilton go for it. We ain't got no ammo, so we're just gonna have to hope. The game did, or they said listen to Stilton if you don't know. So.
All right, Stilton. You saw it. You catch it. On my call. Okay.
Hey, got it.
Good
Awesome.
catch, Stilton. At least one of us won't go hungry. Thanks for looking out for us. Let's go check on the others. And wipe those feathers from your lips. Chomper might get jealous.
Not the brightest birds in the world, huh?
I'm back. Let's go, Chomper.
Stilton should have been the lead dog, I'm just saying.
Let's go.
Actually, I think we need to go right.
Jay!
Ooh, what's that up there? Oh, that's another caribou.
It's far away, but it's here. What should we do?
I can't hunt it. Just leave it for now.
You're right. It's too far. Let's go.
It'd be nice to have some more ammo. Girl must have a death wish. Let me just run off into Alaska with next to no resources and do something I've never done before.
You pup see that?
Ooh, that could be worth checking out. Shiny thing means...
Please be full. Please be full. One bullet. You know
one
what?
bullet. One bullet is one more than we had.
Hey, pups.
We only got one
We're on to our last
food.
bullet. At least we've already got some food.
We only got one, but that's...
All right, let's mush on. We'll make a camp at the next safe spot.
Okay, if I push C, it sets up that little camp icon, which will basically
Should we camp?
automatically... Yeah, there is a trail marker here. We're gonna camp. And I think we'll do the same thing. We'll sleep
This
first.
looks pretty good.
I don't have anything to feed the dogs.
Might be time to get some rest. Well, should we go to sleep?
We'll sleep first, and then we will eat. It's only gonna fill us up a little bit, but...
All right, everyone feeling better? Fire would be nice.
I got
Oh, I can't
one
wait to feel the
birch.
warmth on my face.
We'll start a fire.
I'm ready to cook some food.
We're gonna cook our last food. That'll give me 2 energy. The dogs have 4, but they're gonna lose 1 when we go past the trail marker. We've got 1 bullet, and we have an axe. So if we see trees, we can get wood without losing energy. We just need
Get back on the trail?
to hunt something.
Let's get back out there.
Or find a fishing pole and some bait. Or go back in time and slap some sense into this girl so she packs more than a handful of ammo and works on her shooting.
Let's go.
Go left.
Ha! What do you smell?
Smell something. It's probably going to be a damn squirrel, but follow it for now. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Okay, so we've got someone's meal.
Oh. We have dead caribou. Question is, what killed it? Or how did it die? We do have tracks in the... Which means something probably killed that caribou.
Let's just wait.
Let's just wait. Kill whatever shows up. The problem is, the only things I can think of that would take down a caribou are bears and wolves. Two things I don't want to deal with. If it's wolves, we can't even eat... well, I don't know. The game might let you eat wolves, but realistically, you wouldn't want to eat wolves. Shouldn't take another... Yeah, fuck that. This is the wilderness. You can take someone else's meal. That's how that works. I know, right? Looks like a pack of wolves. Let's go see. I mean, okay, depending on if the game's being realistic or not, wolves are not as dangerous as people make them out to be. I still wouldn't want to encounter a pack of them out in the middle of bloody nowhere with one bullet to my name, especially when it looks like I'm... If there are wolves that show up right now, they're going to think I'm trying to take their food. Because I kind of am. Let's see what happens.
Worth the risk. We might get a free meal.
That is a bear. Oh, no, it's a wolf. I don't think we should be shooting wolves. We might become the free meal, right? A wolf right now, a lone wolf wouldn't bother us. If another wolf shows up, though, I don't want to shoot the wolf. I'd rather have the caribou. Can I have an option to just attempt to scare the wolf off or something? Like, one wolf, I could just attempt to scare off. I only need a little bit of meat. You can have the rest. I'm going to keep waiting. Okay, this is the big question. Can you eat wolves in this game? Realistically, you wouldn't want to eat a wolf. It's not exactly a good idea. Although, I was never told why. Like, growing up, I was told, you know, you don't hunt coyotes or wolves for their meat. Don't want to eat that. Unless it's like a straight-up survival situation. Which it kind of is. We ain't got nothing to eat right now. But they never did tell me why you wouldn't want to shoot a wolf or a coyote. I think I'll just let them have it. Hopefully we encounter something going forward.
All right, let's mush on. Someone is watching us.
Someone's watching us? Hunt it. Hopefully it's not a predator. Ooh, it's deer.
So not as sneaky as I thought.
How the hell did you get this freaking close to them?
I'm just gonna shoot at the closest one of you.
One on the left. There you go. That's pretty.
I really feel like I'm growing into this. Sometimes it feels like the right life finds you.
How the hell did the deer let you get that close?
Another meal ready to go. Might be time to have a meal.
It is time. We're setting up camp at the next
so we're out
spot.
of bullets. Ready to go?
We're gonna have to feed both me and the dogs, so...
Let's take a break.
I was like,
We
yeah,
should be able to take care of ourselves here.
I was thinking, yeah, shoot the one on the left. It's posed up pretty. You go. Perfect shot. You can hit it right in the kill zone.
Fire would be nice.
All right. This is my last bit of birch.
At least I'm well practiced in fire starting.
I'm gonna feed the
Food
dogs.
time. Chow down, pups.
I'll feed them one. I'll feed them two, I think. Actually, back out of that for a second.
I'm ready to cook some food.
How much am I gonna get out of this? I'll get two. We're just gonna be back in the same spot. Okay, I think the smart thing is I'll eat two, or I'll eat one, sorry, and we'll feed the dogs the rest. No, I didn't want to pet Gale.
Ah, come here, buddy.
I wanted to feed the... You got the food bowl way too close to the dogs right now.
Food
Feed
time.
the dogs.
Chow down, pups.
It's funny that feeding them one... There we go. All right. They're going to be back at 3, basically, once we go past the trail marker. Yeah, only thing we can do now is keep going. No more food, no more... We're out of everything. No food, no ammo, no birch, no med kits. We got nothing.
Back on the trail? I think we're done here. Let's go.
All right, we're going left, I think, at the next intersection.
Ha!
Oh, I didn't even know it was going to be that close. Yeah, I want to go up towards the woods. Though there might be fishing cabins along the lake.
Looks like we found some birch trees.
Oh, heck yes. Check it out. Get some more
Is that
birch.
a pile of birch shavings? I wonder how long they've been here. We'll take a couple. We don't need all of it.
Yeah, take all of it. Girl.
You pups do okay?
This girl needs to learn
We
what
can start a fire
survival's
at
like.
camp now.
Take what you can.
Let's go, Chomper.
Got your life and 5 fur babies, right? And that's about all we got right now. All right, we're 2 and 2. That's a bear cub.
Oh, a little bear cub. Oh, where are you off to?
Follow it? Hell the fuck no, let's run. I ain't that stupid.
Closer.
Yeah, go left.
Ha!
Maybe we'll find a hunting cabin or something. That's a caribou.
What was that? Chomper, was that you?
No, that's
Okay, I heard it again.
an elk. Or a moose. Actually, that sounded like an elk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was an elk. The problem is I ain't got no way to hunt it. Unless I want to hit it with the axe. Oh, this is gonna suck. A freight train trying to come at you from the left lane. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was an elk. Or maybe another caribou. I'm not sure what caribou sound like.
I'm good. I don't need to meet a demon.
All right. Dogs are in the red.
Looks like we've found someone's dinner. Nothing for you to chase this time, Chomper.
Check it out. That's all we can do.
This looks pretty fresh. We should be quick if we're gonna do anything.
Yeah, do it now. Salvage 2 with the
We
axe.
just have to be quick. We don't have to be precise. Sometimes you gotta learn from the hunters and scavengers.
All right, we're setting up camp at the next stop.
Hey, look what I found. We've got some more meat.
Oh, we got incredibly lucky just then.
You pups look hungry. Let's go, Chomper.
The problem is I'm not going to be able to feed them much. I only got
Let's
2
rest.
meat. Oh, wait.
We should be able to take care of ourselves here.
So the problem... Oh, no, wait. I can start a fire. Okay. All I can really do right now is feed
Chow
them...
down, pups.
I can feed them 1. If I feed them 2, we'll get past 2 more trail markers. But I'll starve at the next one. I think the only thing we really can do is feed them 1 and me 1. We're gonna be hungry again in like 5 seconds when we go past the
Fire
trail
would be
marker.
nice. Okay, just a little birch bark, a little spark, and behold, fire.
It would have been better if it actually came when she said that instead of after.
I'm ready to cook some food.
All right, and we'll eat the rest. So the dogs will starve before I do. We're at our... Sad part is we doesn't look like we're too far from the cabin. Okay, the dogs are going to be instant hungry the second we pass the trail marker in about 5 minutes. So it really doesn't matter what our capacity is. There's no point in sleeping.
Get back on the trail?
But me having more energy does mean we can take every encounter we come across, which is only going to be 1 more.
All right.
We're just going to have to
Let's
pray
march
it's
on.
food. There's the trail marker. They're about to get hungry again.
Good work.
Oh. Go right this time.
Gee! What is that?
That's a glove. Check it out.
I don't want to find out who this belonged to, but we'll take what we can find.
It looked like a glove sitting on the rock. That sounds like a...
bullet
Or
will
it
do
looks like a
just
jacket
fine.
now. Ooh, and ammo. Unfortunately, the dogs are about to starve, so we're not even
I'm
going to
back.
get to use it.
We're on to our last bullet. We need to make it count.
Well, I mean, the dogs are going to starve here in like a second. Might as well
Ready to
get
go?
this over with.
Hey, you okay, pups? I've pushed you too hard, haven't I? It's okay. We're done. You've done all you can.
Your dogs ran out of energy. Well, better than saying the dogs starved to death, I guess. That's fine. When I run out of energy, it's you starved. When the dogs run out of energy, oh, they just ran out of energy. Give them some water and a bit of biscuit and they'll be fine. But when you run out of energy, you freaking dumbass starved in the wilderness. We got pretty far that time.
Oh, I didn't think it could be that hard. We have to plan ahead. Are we ready for this? But I suppose it is
absolutely-
making me prepared.
You absolutely are not ready for this. You walked into the Alaskan wilderness with 3 bullets, a couple of freaking sleeping bags. All right, we're gonna start off with 4 food, 3 food, 4 bullets, and 2 wood. Girl went into the wilderness with the clothes on her back, an old gun that barely shoots straight, 3 rounds of ammo, a couple of hunks of meat she got at the frickin' butcher, and thought, yeah, sure, we can trek 2 days through the Alaskan wilderness. It'll be fine. Be like jumping into one of your games on hard mode. Lucky to survive the tutorial. I like her to-do list. Get van, bring Chomper, adopt dog team. We got that. Go to Alaska, hop on sled, first step to Musher, figure it out. Whoever this girl is, she ain't that bright. Maybe she should go back to the city. It sounds like living in a city where you don't have to worry about survival is just right up her alley. She's trying to find herself, then go to the damn park, girl. Jesus. Watch the birds for a bit. Yeah, ask to buy more ammo and a fishing pole. And a better rifle. She's from San Francisco, so maybe she doesn't like the big, scary black guns, but girl, get you an AR. Actually, no, you might want something a bit bigger. It is Alaska. Get a battle rifle. 7.62 would be fine. Axe, hatchet, some darn matches, a lighter. You're supposed to have at least 3 ways to start a fire. Matches and lighter, ferro rod, and a knife. What's the third way? I guess 2 sticks. I've actually never started a fire with the 2 sticks. That's easier said than done. Radio, so we don't have to keep listening to her thoughts. PBR, so, you know, they can find her when she dies. You know, one thing that this does remind me of, there's a YouTube channel that I'm still subbed to them, and I've actually been watching some of their older videos lately. So that dogs can live longer. Yes, more food. Our bodies seem to be better at the whole getting energy out of the food thing than theirs are. But anyway, he was a trucker, right? I started watching him because he was doing his vlogs as he would vlog, but he never really showed himself much on camera. Instead, he would vlog from his truck as he drove around the country. And he would show you what it was like to be a trucker. Well, he stopped trucking at one point because he got tired of it. Then he went to another company and then stopped again. And then he had the bright idea, let's see if this old Honda Civic that I bought for $600 a decade ago can make it from Mississippi, which is where he lived, or Louisiana, one of the two, all the way up to Alaska. So he drove this $600 car as far as you really can go. That's all the way up to the north, through Canada, and into Alaska. It's a heck of a journey. He vlogged the whole way, too. It actually was a pretty good series to watch. I haven't been that engrossed in something since that other YouTube channel I watched decided, let's build a house and show you every step of the way. They don't make it like they used to. They really don't. Now they use the algorithm and make things tailor-made to suck. And you know, in that series, he really only had one big problem happen, which is amazing. A $600 car. I think it was a Honda Civic. But he was in the middle of bloody nowhere, and he had a cooling line fail on him. So his car would start overheating. And the only thing he could do really was limp it to town, like a few miles at a time before the engine overheated. He knew he was fairly close to a town, but he didn't know exactly how far it was because he had seen a sign that said somebody's garage or whatever. So he thought he was close to a town, but he wasn't sure. But because he was a truck driver, he was smart enough to bring a handheld CB radio with him so that when a trucker drove by on the road, he was able to get a hold of him on the CB. And then that trucker, when he got to town, would tell the garage, hey, there's a dude broke down the side of the road, go save his ass. And that was what saved his butt too. Because he was in nowhere. No cell phone signal. Nothing. He could drive the car maybe 10 miles at a time before it would start to overheat. So you could get 10 miles and then you got to take a break for a couple hours while the engine cooled off. So that was, I'm sure that was fun. Get dogs, get sled, go to Alaska, finish dog sled race. Is that another mode or something? This is all the stuff we've done. Never met a tree I didn't like. Felt small out on the plains. Just so much ice. One who is never lost, never is found. Live off the land. Feed the pups, a feast for dog kings. Love to pet my pups. The fox, that hunting drive is incredible. The bear, the weasel, the owl, the rabbit, the moose, the eagle, the deer, and the caribou. So these are all encounters we can see. I noticed there wasn't an elk, so that probably was a caribou we heard. We saw the weasel, but we had to keep going because we didn't have the resources to stop and look at a weasel. We couldn't eat a weasel. It probably wasn't going to lead us to any kind of food. I can't help but notice there's a lot of space below the bear. We did see a porcupine. Learn to speak squirrel. Oh no, there is an elk right there. So that might have been an elk we heard. That did sound like an elk. The ox, the wolverine, the wolf, the beaver. We saw a wolf too. All right.
And that little nightmare reminded me to pack our axe to strip those birch trees. It's a good thing we have an overactive imagination.
So we get to keep
know
the
what we're up
axe.
against. Well, we can imagine what we're up against. Hot chomps.
All right, so we can. I think we got time for one more run. See how far we get. So she. That is kind of neat how they framed that. She's like, "Oh, I remembered to pack my axe this time." So now we're not just gonna yoink someone else's. All right.
So let's go. Let's get out there and live wildly. Live the life that feels true to us.
So because we have, it's letting us. It seems to be that each save you can have one dog sled team, and if you want to pick another team, you gotta start a new game. Hopefully she remembers to put bullets in there. She remembered 4. Honey, a box of ammo will get you 20 rounds. I'm just saying.
Ready to
And I wouldn't
set
do
out
this
our
without
adventure
at
to
least
new
a
home?
full ammo can,
Mush on.
which would be probably hundreds of rounds. Hold on, I got a 50 cal ammo can sitting in the corner. I wonder how many bullets of that size it could fit. A lot. That's how many.
Fork in the road. Where to?
If you're holding the box anyway, you might as well make sure it's full, right? Let's actually go right this time.
Gee!
We've gone left both times. Let's see what right has for us.
Looks like we found some birch trees.
Yeah, use axe, get birch. Might as well. It won't cost us any energy.
I'm not even gonna break a sweat.
It'd be nice if it gave you more than
that was
one.
even easier than I expected. Didn't make me ravenous either. Okay, I'm back. This birch will really help. I think we're done here. Let's go.
Not going to put in much effort either. I mean, stripping the bark off the tree once you have it started like that isn't that hard. Because it was already peeling, so. That's a skunk.
Is that a... skunk.
Stilton, do your thing.
Oh, I feel like the smell is sticking to me. Still,
Why are you...
Why did we follow it? Oh, you were hungry. You feeling better? Well, that skunk isn't. Well, let's get back out there.
You know what? Worth it.
You're all hooked in now, right? All right, let's mush on.
That's funny. A skunk. Stilton, do your thing. Chomp. Why did we name that dog Chomper? He ain't doing a lot of chomping. Stilton's done more chomping. Let's go left this time. I don't want to go down to the mountains. Even though it probably wouldn't have took us that far. But whatever.
What's going on up there, Stilton? What is that?
What is that? I wish I could see what it was. I mean, Stilton isn't really looking a direction. I don't see anything. Well, let's hunt. We got plenty of ammo for now. Might as well try to get some food. Oh, these things?
That should be a gimme.
Missed. Come on now, I need the dots to line up.
Sheesh, you're smaller than I thought.
That is way too big a gun to be shooting game that small.
Thanks for holding down the sled, pups.
Like, I wouldn't shoot an animal like that without anything bigger than a 22.
I wouldn't mind a
Or
snack.
with anything bigger than a 22.
3 bullets left. Let's
We're
get
packing a darn 30-06. That would have blown that thing apart.
I guess I'm gonna have to get used to eating all the parts I never wanted to. Who would have thought I'd expand my palate out here? Well, besides the meat, with a side of meat, and a new spoosh of meat. But we'll eat what we can get, right? And while I don't think I'll ever get used to killing my own food,
You do get used to it. It's not that
I do
bad.
my best to make sure I make the most of each animal.
Pellet rifle also works, yeah. How big of a BB gun are we talking here? We used to use a BB to take
Big
out
red
rats. How big of a BB gun was it? Or how small were the rats? Because every BB, unless it's a air rifle that you pumped up, God knows how many times. Neon looking ones you get at Walmart? Darn. Every, like a Red Ryder rifle wouldn't even, I've never even think it would kill anything. Except maybe an insect. Pellet rifle definitely would. They are actually a small game rifle. Alright, what do I got? I got 4. The dogs are doing fine, so I am going
That would be
to...
nice.
You might want to watch out for yourself. He's a better shot.
At least I'm well practiced in
Might
fire
be.
starting.
And the question is, has he ever bought you a weapon? Because at least where I'm from, you don't buy a significant other a weapon, gun or otherwise, unless you really, really, really trust them.
I'm ready to cook some food.
Like, that's a big sign of trust, is if someone buys a gun for you. Let's see. How desperate do I want to make myself? I got 2 meat left. We might as well not ration it.
Food time! Chow down, pups.
You know what? We're going whole hog. I'm going to give them all of it now. You can turn anything into a weapon. Well, just about anything could be a weapon in the right hands. All right, yep, we're going whole hog. I'll give them everything, so we have no more food, but we have 3 rounds of ammo, 2 fire starting, and 1 med kit.
Get back on the trail?
So we can go further right
Let's
now.
go.
We actually don't need to rest as much as I thought we would, as far as like sleeping. Because honestly, I feel like you run out of resources before you ever have to worry about that. Oh, hey, look, there's a caribou.
Oh, you pups see that? It's a caribou.
Let's hunt it.
Just stay there.
How the hell do these animals let you get that close?
Oh, no.
Really? Oh,
Did
come
you really
on.
have to run away after I hit you?
That's
I
a
could've
kill
tried
shot.
again if you'd stayed here. You know, put
Track
you out of
it.
misery, I guess.
Track
But
it. Track it. That was a kill shot. It's probably going to fall over like 100 yards down there. The more in the middle the dot is when you fire, but it's harder to make that happen than you think. I mean, nature will balance itself out. It does that very well. Nothing ever really goes to waste out here.
Or maybe I'll find you again so I can balance things out on my own.
Track that darn thing. That was a kill shot. He wasn't getting far.
Oops. Okay, at least we've got 2 bullets. Let's get back out there.
Did anyone ever play the old deer hunting games? Like old PCs back in the 90s and 2000s?
Fork in the road. Where to?
I used to play them quite a bit. Let's go right.
Jay!
Deer Hunter 4 I played a lot. I like that one because you played Duck Hunt. I did remember Duck Hunt as well. You like the Nintendo Duck Hunt or like an actual duck
right.
hunting game?
A squirrel. Please don't see it, Chomper. I know you love them, but just try
Because I
to
do
ignore
remember
it.
an actual like duck hunter as well. Fine, we'll check it out. Why not?
See, he's just living his life. He seems unperturbed by us, pups. Chomper, you, on the other hand, seem very perturbed. Is this your nemesis? Wait, did it just wink?
Go for it, Chomper.
Oh. Oh no. Chomper, you downed it in one gulp. Okay,
Daggone.
fine. I'm proud of you. Now let's take that full belly back on the trail. Come on.
Ah, the Nintendo with like the Nintendo Zapper
Thanks for
thing.
waiting, pups. Let's get back out there.
I do remember Duck Hunt as well, the one you're talking about. Although our little Zapper gun wasn't orange.
Noodle,
That-
are you trying to bring it closer or keep it away? How close do you think that wolf is?
Check it out with Noodle. Why not? That sounded like a wolf. You just wanted to help?
Okay, okay.
Oh, it's in a trap. We can attempt to set it free. It doesn't look hostile. I mean, whoever put this trap out probably wouldn't want to catch a wolf, so... Go on your way.
I'm glad you brought us out here, Noodle. I hope that wolf makes it.
Orange with a red trigger. Ours was just your standard Nintendo colors. Light gray on a darker gray.
Let's go, Chomper.
I don't remember an orange one. Although it wouldn't surprise me if that... Because you said you lived in California, so that might be a California thing. They have to paint the whole thing bright orange. Ours didn't even have the orange tip. You know what? Let's go right.
Gee!
That time you were living in New
we're
England?
Actually doing pretty well. I mean,
I don't know.
we're still alive. And we're getting closer to our new home.
Girl.
However, you've truly unlocked your prey drive. But we're making our way. We might already be out of food, but
We're not even
I'm sure
halfway
we'll be
there. And the food situation is getting dire.
Look out!
Well, we're about to get some food.
Stay back!
Shoot it.
Stay away from them!
Shoot it right now. You have a clean shot.
Shoot now!
You're an idiot.
Iggy! I said stay back!
Bang. And the dog
God,
somehow...
you okay, girl?
The
Poor
dog
little hurt girl.
somehow
We can fix
got
that.
injured
Just ride in the sled for
after
a
I
bit.
shot
The
it.
team will be okay.
It actually
It's
did
okay.
cost
Get in
us
the sled.
because we had
We need to
more
run right now.
energy in the dogs than that. Aw, look at the big sad eyes.
Another meal ready to go. I'm
Seriously,
starving.
why didn't she shoot it when she had the
We've got
first
one
chance?
bullet left. At least we've already got some food.
You had a clean shot. There was nothing behind it. Perfectly lined up. You easily could have blasted that thing, but no, I can't shoot it. What the fuck? Yeah, you can.
I think we're done here.
All you
Let's
guys
go.
do is ease the trigger back and blam!
Should we camp?
Yes, we gotta eat.
This is a good spot to rest.
I'll go ahead and use the med kit on Iggy.
This'll fix you up.
Because honestly, we hadn't run into a situation yet where we needed the med pack for ourselves. We also haven't run into a situation where we could get another med pack. What would have happened? Okay, if I sleep, how much meat do I have? I got 4. If I sleep, it's going to use 1 energy. Would that end my run right now? Because I can cook when I wake up. I think it's better to
Time
sleep
get some
first.
rest. Well, should we go to sleep? All right. Everyone feeling better?
It does not end our run. Okay.
Fire would be nice.
Start the fire.
Torch bark works wonders for starting fires.
Got 1 fire start left.
I'm ready to cook some food.
Okay, 4 meat. I'm gonna eat 2. And I'll feed the dogs 1.
Food time. Chow down, pups.
That's basically just to get them past the next trail marker. I'll leave us 1. We also have 1 bullet left.
Get back on the trail. Ready to go?
Caribou and elk. I'll take anything at this point. As far as like food goes.
Fork in the road. Where to?
Let's go right.
Gee! I thought things were going to plan. I really did. I didn't even know that muskox were out here, and they don't care
Spent the
about what
day
happens to us
enjoying
at
the
all.
Earth buffet. We can conquer,
Prove
good
we can
lord.
handle anything.
The dog's fine. I don't even know how it got injured.
What was that?
That was an
Jonathan,
elk.
you?
Got
Okay,
1
I heard it
bullet.
again.
An elk would give us a lot of food. I think it's worth the risk. That is indeed an elk.
Did you make that sound? Right then. So what does that mean, exactly?
Is that my hunting call? Or you know you're not a
I
deer.
pretty much assume all animal calls are either warnings or mating calls. Considering I'm not
No,
a deer,
there's also
are you
communication
warning me
calls and
or
other things like
others?
that.
Or is this a warning of self?
Yeah, we're shooting this thing. Sorry, elk.
You're right. I have become the danger for you.
I'm confused. How are you able to sneak up that close to other animals and then pull out the gun? But in this case, the animal runs. I guess it was already looking at us, but
You can only make the decisions put in front of you. What's right is always changing. And the battles I expected to fight aren't the ones that matter now.
this girl
should
has
get
an
back to the pups.
uncanny ability to sneak up on animals. Especially animals that are
Thanks for
normally a
waiting,
nervous
pups.
wreck, like deer.
Let's go, Chomper.
I say not normally a nervous wreck. I'm also someone who has walked up to a deer in the wild and was able to pet it. So
Fork in the road. Where to?
you're right again.
Jay!
I'm curious where this is going to take us. Is that like a ravine or a river? What is that?
Chomper, it's not a long squirrel, it's a weasel. Leave it.
I don't think the weasel's going to give us anything. Let's leave it
Come
for
on,
now.
Chomper, let's go.
It's just an encounter, so you can... Nope, Chomper said do it anyway.
There's nothing here, buddy. You can't just take us to chase down whatever you want. Leaders have to think about what's best for everyone, not just themselves.
Which is why you should not have put...
Okay then. I didn't realize one squirrel hunt was going to release such a single-minded creature. You're really good at this, but also, you don't have to go after everything. Come
Why
on,
did you-
Let's get back to the others.
Why did you put Chomper
Also,
in the
could you
lead?
stop chewing the line all the time, bud? You can't all keep escaping to check out whatever you want.
Well, that at least explains how he got out.
Hey, pups.
Like,
Ready to go?
Stilton probably should have been the lead dog. He's like the old, experienced one.
Looks like we found some birch trees.
Yeah, check it out.
Is that a pile of birch shavings? I wonder how long they've been here. We'll take a couple. We don't need all of it.
Does that use energy doing that? It
Thanks
does.
for holding down the sled,
But you
pups.
have the axe.
We can start a fire at camp now.
That's kind of not
Ready to go?
fair. Because she just picks it up off the ground. It didn't even give me the option to use the axe.
Now what?
You're right. Why not?
Let's set up. Looks like we have a lone birch tree up ahead, pups.
And we don't really need it. And maybe we'll get lucky. Might as well.
Time to
See, now
look
why
quick
didn't
at
it give
you.
me the option to do this earlier?
That's
I
so much
had
easier
to
than
pick
ripping
up
this
off the
by hand.
ground and use
Looks like
energy?
we're done here.
That doesn't make any sense.
Hey, pups. This birch will really help. I think we're done here. Let's
So
go.
we're setting up camp, and we're going to use the last bit of food to keep us going. Because the dogs are still good for now. They'll have
Let's rest.
3. They'll have 3 energy after that trail marker.
This is a good spot to rest. A fire would be nice. At least I'm well practiced in fire starting.
We can't rest. We don't have enough energy to do it.
I'm ready
We
to cook
gotta
some food.
eat first. Capacity-wise, we don't really need to worry about it either. Well, we're out of food. We got 1 round left. and 3 birch.
Back on the trail?
So let's
Ready to
hope
go?
we encounter something we can eat that isn't going to run away. Honestly, at this point, I probably would just go ahead and shoot a squirrel. Even though we'd only get 1 meat out of that.
Hey, a bunny!
Sure, check it out.
Hello? So, like, y'all family, or...
They're going to run away if I pull out my gun, aren't they?
Is that an answer to my question, or some kind of cuteness defense mechanism?
Cuteness defense mechanism. Unfortunately, I'm kind of starving, so yeah, it sucks to be you.
Cute food, but still just food. It's not like you name them or anything. Well, that one's Fluffington, but stop it. Also, that's a terrible name. That's a 5-year-old's name.
Hunt Fluffington. Let Fluffington live or hunt Fluffington. Sorry, girl.
Just think about rabbit confit. That's not even its real name. It's free food. And Fluffington will make a great meal. Thanks, buddy.
Well, that gave us 2 meat. 1 round
That was
for
worth
2
it.
meat. We're stopping at the next place because I gotta
Some
eat.
more food. Oh, I'm starving.
The question is,
Let's just hope we don't run into anything that wants to eat us. Let's
the
be safe
question
out there.
is, do I feed them 1 and me 1, or me both? I think we gotta feed them at least 1.
Let's rest. This is a good spot to rest.
Well, the good news is we're not worried
Fire
about
would be nice.
fire starters right
Oh,
now.
I can't wait to feel the warmth on my face.
We're about halfway through the journey. We're starving to death.
Food time! Chow down, pups.
I'll give y'all 1. That'll keep us going longer. And I'll eat the other.
I'm ready to cook some food.
Because I get 2. But they only get 1 energy.
Get back on the trail?
Okay, no food, no ammo. That's the worst part. Because without ammo, we can't really hunt. We're about halfway through our journey. I think we're going to want to start veering left. No, we could probably cross a frozen river or 2. I think we might want to start heading north, though. So our next few stops will be keep left when we get to Forks. Because my thinking is if we go through woodland, the odds of us encountering food we can actually eat is higher. Or actually hunt. The problem with that is we don't have
I think we're
ammo,
done
so
here. Let's go.
don't know if that does us a lot of good.
Good work. Ha!
Go left. Cabin.
Any idea what that is?
That is a
Right.
cabin, which
You
is
can
exactly
answer.
what we need. Check it out. It's worth it. There's got to be something in there.
I'll just
Or
take
it's
a
an
peek
outhouse.
around.
It's someone's outhouse.
There's a fire starter in these ashes.
Take it.
I don't mind having one less thing to worry about.
That or it's an
I'm having a
ice
hard
fishing
enough time
hut.
finding food.
Flint, no longer need wood to start a fire. Awesome. That solves one problem.
I'm back. I think we're done here. Let's go.
That doesn't solve the food problem. That kind of completely invalidates the axe, though, except for encounters.
What is that?
Check it out. There might be a bullet in it.
I don't want to find out who this belonged to, but we'll take what we can find.
One
Will
bullet.
do just fine. Hey, pups.
All right, the problem is
Only
now
one bullet left. We've got to find some food soon.
we got to find something with decent amount of meat. Because the dogs are about to lose 1 energy at that trailhead up there, or trail marker. I only lose energy during the encounters. I can do 1 more. So whatever that next encounter is, has to be one that gets us food. Otherwise, we're dead.
Let's get back out there.
We're probably going to make it about 2/3 of the way before we die.
Getting closer.
Go right this time. We'll head for the grizzly bear. Why not?
What do you smell?
Follow it. Yeah, we ain't got much of a choice.
Okay, so we've got someone's meal.
Go get it.
Yeah.
Just go get it. Shouldn't let it go to waste. Definitely.
It seems
We're gonna take the
pretty
risk.
quiet.
Now something's gonna walk out. I hope it's the wolf.
I shouldn't press my luck more than I already have. Let's collect the meat and get back to the sled, huh?
2 meat, perfect. That'll
pups
keep
do
us
okay?
going a little bit longer.
We've got some more meat. You pups look hungry. I think we're done here. Let's go. Should we camp?
You become tired? Yes, we are going to camp.
This is a good spot to rest.
Unfortunately, it's not a good time to sleep. We're not going to fill up to capacity anyway. All right, as before,
Food time! Chow down, pups.
1 for the dogs. I only have 2. So 1 for the dogs. And I have to eat 1. I don't have much of a choice. So
Fire would be nice.
use flint.
Oh, I can't wait to feel the warmth on my face. I'm ready to cook some food.
And we'll eat the other one. That keeps us going just a little bit longer. That's all we can really ask for. If I sleep now, I'll clear the tiredness, but that's going to use 1 energy.
Back on the trail?
It'd be better just to keep going.
All right, let's mush on.
And hopefully there's not any other consequences to being tired. Like I fall off my sled and the dogs just run off without me. And then I really am screwed.
Is there something up there?
There is.
Hi
I
there?
do have
Chomper,
1
why are
bullet.
your hackles up?
Let's hunt it. Let's not fuck this up.
Okay, hold still. You've got this.
Not even moving.
It's not even moving, whatever it is. That hit, right?
That's a decoy. Son of a
I heard it
bitch.
hit, but it's not moving. Not dying, not running, not even a cry was made. Am I hallucinating?
That's a damn good decoy. That's a hunting decoy. Son of a bitch. We just wasted our last bullet. I knew something was up when it wasn't fucking moving. You know what? Approach it. Maybe the other hunter will shoot us and put us out of our misery.
What happened to you? How did this happen? It's okay. It's just frozen.
It's not a decoy? Try to salvage the meat with the axe. I thought that was a
At
decoy.
least it's preserved. You need food. Oh, med school did not prepare me for this. Okay. Well, that was exhausting and a bit horrible. But we
Why
got some
did you-
extra food.
You let there's more there.
Thanks for holding down the sled, pups. Some more food.
Just like before, 2 and 2.
Oh, I'm starving. Let's just hope we don't run into anything that wants to eat us. Let's get back out there.
Now you don't have ammo.
Let's take a break.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a break and eat. 2 and 2, just
we
like
should
before.
be able to take care of ourselves here.
Or 2 and 1 and 1, just
Fire
like
would be
before.
nice.
I straight up thought
At
that
least
was a
I'm well-practiced
decoy.
in fire
No, it
starting.
was just frozen solid.
Food time. Chow down, pups.
One for y'all. And one for me.
I'm ready to cook some food.
Well, it being frozen solid, I don't know how it would have got frozen standing up like that. Again, we're just gonna have to
Back on the
keep
trail?
going.
Let's get back out there.
All right.
Let's keep going.
Take us right this time.
Jay! You pups see that?
Check it out. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Oh, please be full. Please be full.
2 rounds.
2 bullets. You know what? Better than nothing.
I will take that. And I got 2 energy left.
Thanks for waiting, pups. All right, we've got 2 bullets. All right, let's mush on.
We can work with that. We're gonna have to kill something next encounter or the dogs are gonna starve again.
Something's over there.
Whatever it is, it's dinner. Or breakfast, really.
Oh, what? What do we have here?
Oh, please be food.
Bullets. That's just what we needed.
No, it is not. We had 2.
Thanks for holding down the sled, pups. 4 bullets left.
RNG
Alright.
hates me.
Let's mush on.
Because they're going to starve to death at that trail marker. They're going to make it 50 yards and then starve.
All right, let's keep going.
Gee, it doesn't matter because y'all are going to...
Gee! I think it's time for us to just rest. Oh, thank God that was just a nightmare. I'll make sure we find food. I need to keep an eye on all of us. Okay, I just have to be prepared. And hope the world is on my side.
The world clearly is not on our side. Gonna have to get used to that elk shriek. Couldn't leave the wolf like that. 5 bullets. All right, we'll start out with a full bandolier of bullets, at least. She really needs some more food.
And that little nightmare reminded me to bring some flint so we can always start a fire. It's a good thing we have an overactive imagination. We know what we're up against. Well, we can
Girl.
imagine what we're up against.
Overactive imagination. You should have watched some TA outdoor videos before you came out here. It's all part of the game where you just intend to learn from everything you did. Yeah, pretty much. It's a roguelike. That's what a roguelike is. You get a little better each time, see how far you can make it, and maybe you'll get to make it to the end. It's a very interesting take on a roguelike, though. I'll say that. We're getting almost there. Maybe maybe starting out with 5 bullets now will get us there. Unfortunately, we're out of time. And I could do one more run. It looks like a run takes about 30 minutes. That will... I started stream a little late. So technically, if I wanted to stream 3 hours, I could do another run. But I don't want to stream another hour, so... or another half hour, so... yeah, that's just gonna have to do it for the night. Alrighty then. I'm actually enjoying this game. I don't think this will be a regular play, though. Not something I'm going to play regularly. It might be something that's fun to play every now and then. Maybe even next time I have a game or I have a day where I don't know what I'm going to play. Could be fun. Oh, Nani, since you're here, I'll show you something that I played with at the beginning. I had the idea to take my VTuber model and make it a PNG tuber. So I'm going to switch back to that so you can see what this looks like. I think I need to work on this a bit. It's very uncanny. The problem is it doesn't move. So this is like the beta version of the VTuber model. The current final version is a little different. Mostly the big change is the emissive textures and the bracelet is gone. That bracelet wasn't supposed to be there. I think I'm just going to have to do a little bit more movement. Because if you look at the animated ones, the fact that they move and they animate when they're talking, as opposed to this, which just switches images. Spence is killing me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use the VTuber, to be honest. At least not until I get a new computer. Oh, wait. Oops. I forgot to switch back. Yeah. Oopsie. So yeah, this is the beta version of the VTuber model. Turned into a PNG tuber. So yeah. But you can see it doesn't look as good. Because with this one, with the chibi version, the Emote Lab one, or even the Trash Tuber one, it looks better because it has some movement. Now, I could make this animated. This was made using that thing I bought. Is it VRM Poser or whatever the heck it's called? Yeah, I made it with that. And I can just export these images. The neat thing is it was done entirely in that. So I could animate it because it can do animations as well. I'll have to like export it as a thing and then... Oh, but the transparent background is going to be a problem with that. That's going to be a bitch and a half. Unless it can export as APNG or something. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, its inactive model is just the same... But, like, the mouth is open. It doesn't have as much movement, and it doesn't look nearly as good. But let's check this one out, though. If I mute, then, this is the mute one. So she does have... The thing I use for the PNG tuber doesn't... It just gives me, like... Not talking, talking, mute, and deafen. That's all it can do. So 4 images... But the mute one looks really nice. And then deafen. I like deafen. Deafen might be my favorite. He's like, I can't hear what you're saying. Blah, 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 blah. I like that one. Looks fun. How good? How well can you see the earring on her? Kind of see it there. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to get both her elf ears and the ear ring visible. Curses me wanting to have the ears go back and look longer. Flip style art will help with the Wi-Fi. Yeah, it would look less noticeable with the buffering problems. Because her mouth is just either open or closed. Is this person talking or is it not? One thing I don't know is, like, I'm looking at the VTuber model, because when it's hold on. So one of the other people I watch who's a PNG tuber, you know, the chibi version and this other person I watch, their artwork is a lot more stylized, and I think the stylization works better for a PNG tuber. But this one, it doesn't look as good. Just taking the VTuber model and turning that into a PNG tuber. This would clearly look better if it was moving. So I could make an animated version. It'll take a little longer, but I could do it. At least make her look like she's breathing. I think they both look good. I wonder if there's a speed setting that can be adjusted. It can be. There's a few things I can do. Let me see here. Let's see. Loop. You can adjust the looping, which wouldn't matter for these because they're still images. What else can I adjust? Oh, there is the crossfade effect. If I turn that on. Oh, that doesn't look as bad. Okay, so the crossfade effect, it just crossfades the mount, the images. So if I turn this back. Okay, with this one, okay. The crossfade does look nicer with the still images like this. I can also put a bounce on it. That was a single bounce, but I can do continuous bounce as well. So the continuous bounce will move the model around every time I speak. Makes the lips look as if they increase the speed a tiny bit. Not very visual. You know, honestly, I think if I did do an animated version, just having the mouth move a bit, maybe move the hands down a little further so it is visibly different, combined with the crossfade and maybe the single bounce, like that, I think that would work really well. Dim non-speaking players, that's if you have more than one person in a call. Let's keep the single bounce on. Now, what does the single bounce look like with the animated one? It doesn't look that good. It looked like I hit a bump. Yeah, the single bounce isn't bad, but because this one is animated, I feel like having the crossfade and the bounce, you just don't really need it with this one. Because the image itself is animated. But yeah, this is the beta version of the model. That bracelet is not supposed to be there. It's gone in the current version. I wonder if I could... I guess I could load up Blender. I don't want to, though. I want to get something to eat, is what I want to do. Oh, I didn't mean to switch back to the game. You know what? Quit to the menu for now. Well, hold on. It should have auto-saved, so yeah, quit to the menu. I didn't see an option to save, so... There we are at camp. With the lady who could not think things through and 5 doggos. This game's actually pretty good. I don't know how much it cost. I actually got it for free, so... How much does this game cost, out of curiosity? This might be a good game to keep in reserve for these days when I don't know what else to do. Because a roguelike is pretty good. $24.99? I'm glad I got it for free. I think that's a bit steep for a game like this. It's good, but I don't think it's $25 good. Oh well. I got it for free. It cost me nothing. Thank you for giveaways at some... I can't even remember when I got it. No, it was part of like a giveaway. It was free for some amount of time. Like a month ago. Alright, as you can see from what is currently on your screen, next stream shall be Friday, 2200 Eastern, shall be... Star Sand. I had to think about it. Star Sand. My brain was wanting to say Stardew, but no, it's the other light farm sim with Star in the name. Alright, so yeah. Next stream is Friday, 2200 Eastern, Star Sand Island. Let me check my calendar. Next week... Yes, next week will be a normal week as far as streams. The week after, the 27th through the 31st, we're only going to have one stream that week. The last week of the month. That is because Friday I will be going on a little trip. Or is it Thursday I'm going? No, wait, it's Thursday. Thursday I will be going on a little trip, and I won't be back until Saturday. And we're just gonna go ahead and take that whole week off except for Monday. That way I don't have to worry about anything. So yeah. I might end up doing Star Sand that Monday too. Because I want to save Paralives and Motor Slice until after that trip when I get back. That's when I want to start playing those. So yeah, that's the schedule. And yeah. Alright, let's see if we have anyone watching right now aside from you, Nani. We do not, so... Unless you want me to send you to someone, I can just end off now. What about YouTube? No viewers on YouTube either. Hooray. It's fine. I usually just use the YouTube for the VODs. This game has 911 followers on Twitch. That's interesting. I want to see what the stream summary looked like. See how many people we had watching at any point. I'm good. Have a good one. All right. Well, I shall see y'all Friday then if you're here. If not, oh well. See you next time. Have a good one, everybody.